We are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hmm. Let me get our comments here. Good morning, everybody. We're live, people starting to roll in. Good morning for the first freaking episode of Talking Crypto. Got my coffee going. I may or not have a little rum in there. Um, First off, congratulations to everybody last night for kicking some serious booty. That was very awesome. Great competition, raised some good money. Checking out my screen share here so we can pull up some crypto stuff when we get rolling. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of Talking Crypto. We are going to be doing this once to twice a week, probably pop on. Man, this screen share, this screen thing, I got to get used to it. But we're probably like a Wednesday early morning. I'll probably be doing a second episode because in the world of crypto, anybody that's actually already in it knows that it doesn't sleep. It goes 24/7, and there's always something going on that we should be checking out. So we will be doing that along the week, but we will also be bringing you the show. When I say we, and it's not just going to be me all the time. My plan is to have like maybe a panel of people that are BSing and talking about crypto. Everything we talk about on this show is just us talking about our crypto hobbies and investing hobbies. It has nothing to do with financial advice by any means and should not be taken that way or thought of that way, because we are not giving you financial advice to go out and put all of your money into crypto stuff. So there, if I do that, now all of a sudden my tattoos are the green screen. So that doesn't work out very well. I'm trying to find a neat little, just do that for a little bit. But episode 1, I'm solo. I'm here. I'm by myself, and I am just going to tell you a little bit about what crypto is, why people are into crypto, why it's gaining so much traction, and why you might want to look into it. And we'll go into how you're able to look into it and go from there. But speaking of that, I should probably bring that up and that up when I screen share. There we go. All right, let's get a screen share going here for everybody so I can start talking a little bit about what we got going on here. Screen share. What's up, Joe? What's happening? Harry, if you guys don't mind sharing this for me, that'd be great. Share it into the mob, share it into the different places. That would be fantastic. I would greatly appreciate it. Where are we? Oh, and here we go. Screen share. Oh, it popped up and then I removed it. How awesome is that? That's pretty rad. Charts. Crypto charts, people. Not great crypto charts, especially when you own some of it. But these are the things that everybody's looking at and everybody's trying to figure out when they're wanting crypto. Again, this chart, I just looked at it for the first time. I'm not extremely thrilled with it. I'm more of a fan of this chart, which I also am an investor in ADA. But before we get into any of that even, why don't we just talk about a crypto market as a whole? I actually didn't prepare and actually push on CoinGecko. So a crypto market is Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the major players surrounded by a bunch of little altcoins. They call them altcoins because they are alternatives to Bitcoin. Basically, not even Ethereum. Even Ethereum is considered an altcoin. It is not the king daddy, the number one Mr. Bitcoin. Corn, King Corn, as a lot of people call it. I mean, you'll hear that and then you'll wonder what the heck it is. Now you know. Other than that, you know, you got your altcoins, you got everything that are trying to do things. You got little cool things like this, you know. You got Dogecoin, which everybody really, including Aaron D. Johnston, wants to go to the moon. But I just kind of want it to continue to be a joke like it is. What I do like about it, though, it's not 100% a joke because it is community driven. And that tells you a little bit about the different parts of cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are not stocks. They're never going to be stocks, and they never have been stocks. Cryptocurrencies are exactly that. They're decentralized, and mostly a decentralized coin that can be transferred to people that are extremely encrypted and usually unable to hack. You hear about exchanges and all this stuff getting hacked here and there, but in reality, usually when an exchange is being hacked, it usually has something to do with the exchange and their liquidity of the coin, and they just decide to shut it down. So, I mean, who knows? There is hacks out there. For every extremely intelligent person, there's another one on the other side of the fence, right? So, but in reality, most of the main altcoins are pretty safe to get into. You know, you're not just going to, all of a sudden your money's going to be gone. There's ways to hold your stuff in hard wallets and on the main exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, and KuCoin are some of the majors. Crypto.com is a pretty good one for sure. It's gaining a lot of traction over the years. I've been investing in cryptocurrencies. I started investing in 2017 and took some time off during the bear market. That's for sure. Had a little problem with some of the things that we'll be talking about on how to keep yourself secure. I actually lost my crypto for a little while. Didn't lose it. Just had a hard time getting back into my profile because of a Google Authenticator and changing phones and not bringing the Google Authenticator over with it. But got everything back. Everything's doing good. We're back in a bear market or a bull market now, which is why I think everybody needs to be involved. Not financial advice, but we're making very good money right now investing in crypto, and I just want to bring it to everybody else that there's something out there like this to make good money on. Everybody is always asking me, good morning, everybody. Sorry about that. I am trying to keep up. I'm solo today. To the moon. Good morning, Megan. Are you feeling as good as I am today? Great comp last night. You guys killed it. Harry, Joe, what's up, everybody? Good to see you. We are doing a little crypto informing today, Dan. We are trying to show everybody what exactly we have going on with the crypto, why you might want to be getting into it. What's up, Nick H? Good to see you, brother. On a different type of a show, right? We are getting with it. So people are always asking me how that they should get into crypto and what they should get into and all that. Obviously, you want to do a lot of your own research, or you definitely want to watch a show on YouTube that is very that has your best interest at heart. There's a lot of shillers out there on YouTube and stuff that are only going to tell you to buy the coins that they own, and they're going to want you to rock those, but that's not necessarily always what you want to do. Attention required. One more step for Coinbase. Okay, well, we probably won't be showing that one today, but anyways. CoinDesk, a lot of great places to find information about news on crypto. If you want to hear any news on crypto, a lot of times news is bad news, you know, especially when they're talking about Elon Musk and New York, because New York's pretty hard on crypto. Adam Jones could verify that. He has a hard time dealing with a lot of stuff. But you have CoinDesk if you just want to look at news and stuff, but your main tool is probably going to be CoinGecko. Because CoinGecko, you can look for everything. Like when you click on a coin, the information is pretty much endless. including spots you can go to find the website or anything. I mean, there's not a major website on Bitcoin. Bitcoin was created in the late 2008, 2009 by, well, I mean, no one really knows. You know what I mean? Whoops, I don't know why we're starting a new tab, but no one really knows who actually Nakamoto Satoshi or whatever his name is. I don't know, Satoshi, because everything the Satoshi, everything is, that's another thing about crypto, as I was just saying, that everything in crypto is measured in Satoshi. So when you guys are looking at something worth a certain amount of BTC, BTC is measured in Satoshi. That's what they call it. That's because that's what the supposed creator was. Nobody even knows. And there's only 21 million of them, and there's always going to be 21 million or less because of the constant burning. There's burning and halving going on at all times to keep it pretty much level at 21 million. Banks and institutions are trying to gobble them all up now. So, which tells you that we are going to be in a, I mean, it should at least kind of tell you that we should be in a rather long crypto bull market right now, where people can make a lot of good money, because it seems like everybody and their brother and sister want to know, what is crypto? How do they get into it? And what should they be getting into? Most people will tell you, I mean, so the main way to get it, let's start by getting you into it. Really, US customers, other than some of the little kind of scammy sites that are going to charge you an arm and a leg, I don't know as much about. I mean, I should try to find out more about crypto.com, because I do know that I think Aaron got into crypto.com. Shibillionaire. Yes. Well, I am not a shibillionaire anymore, because I sold out a lot of my SHIB at a 20K profit and then just invested with the original investment back. So I came out 20K ahead on that. It's kind of going down right now, but SHIB kind of just got kicked in the butt for a little bit. Nick's got his Doge. He likes his Dogecoin. He's with Elon. Megan, yes, very good question. Get that question a lot. Yes, you make cryptocurrencies while you're in the market, and yes, you can cash them out to dollars. That's also where you're going to need Coinbase for as well. So I had Coinbase going on over here. Here's Coinbase Pro, at least. So, you know, I've never just sat here and just tried to get on Coinbase on my computer like this. I already have so Coinbase Pro is where you're going to want to end up. Originally, you're going to have to get your money. Let's see if we, oh, sorry, I can't do it from over there. Let's see if I can't get Coinbase on here. Coinbase is where you're going to have to go get your money into. I don't understand what it's doing right here. Oh, okay. I'm human. Now we need to find bicycles. That's what's cool about crypto is, you know, they are so secure that they're overly secure on us. I don't even know if there's a bicycle in there, but I'm going to freaking push it. It got me in anyway. So you're going to want to come in here. You're going to want to sign in. You're going to want to get started, link your bank account. It's pretty much the best way to get your money in and back out, Megan, of the market. Webull, I have not ever tried, Nick. I'll have to look into that one. Webull is an exchange, I'm guessing, because I think I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it. A lot of other people from other countries and stuff, I'm sure, I imagine Nick's probably in the US, but I mean, if he's not, a lot of other countries have other exchanges that they can get money in and out of, where we can't. We have regulations on us, even on a non-regulatory market like crypto, we have regulations on us here in the US. That's just the cool things we do, you know, because we don't want people to get rich. We just want to keep printing more money and deflating everything. I mean, it's inflation, but you're basically deflating the freaking the worth of your money. So get into Coinbase. I mean, or crypto.com, because I do know crypto.com does allow U.S. investors. You think? I don't know. I don't know. Good morning. Oh, sorry. Didn't even see my wife. Good morning. Hope you're enjoying your coffee up there. um, so yeah, also crypto.com. The reason I say that is because, there was a panic buy, everybody asking me where they're going to get SHIB. As a few of us that got in early were making mad money on it before we had a complete breakdown because of Vitalik Buterin. That's another thing you got to do. Always do your research. That was a good learning process for me. I mean, made good money on it. I mean, and I think it will go back up. I have no doubt that we will see SHIB actually come back up because of its community, the community driven part of it. So right here, you look at these things, right? To get your technical analysis of a coin. So, this is where you chart. This is where you try to figure out what the next move is going to be from a technical aspect. That sometimes gets outweighed by a fundamental analysis of it. And when fundamental things happen in coins, you start to see things do really, really weird things when in reality, there's no real reason for it. So, this is a chart day by day. We're talking all the way back down here when this thing was all the way up to April, when we were still, even 7 cents to some of us that saw Doge back in, 2017 and stuff. Even back here at January of 21, when Doge was still right around a penny. And all of a sudden it starts going up. And then we meet a gentleman named Elon Musk that no one even really paid attention to because nobody could afford a Tesla car. So all of a sudden Elon Musk gets into it and we see absolute crazy stuff like this happen. And then every time Elon is supposed to do something cool, it dives back down and it's not cool. Then he does something else cool, like Saturday Night Live, where we find out he's probably the worst actor, the worst actor there is, to be honest with you. Like, period. Not even actor status. Like, I literally probably could win an Oscar if it was just between me and Elon Musk. But this is the fundamental side of it. It means there's a community. It's community driven. People go absolutely ape shit over it, which you're seeing with things like Doge, SHIB, Shiba Inu, a couple others that we've got into that just kind of like fell off on us just a little bit in the last couple of days. And the main reason that any of these shit coins are falling off on us right now, and they really are shit coins, but I still got some of my charting on here from before. Let's go back to our regular chart here. That was on a 1-day chart. Let's how about a 1-hour chart? That where you can see stuff a little bit better. But Bitcoin is kind of taking a little bit of a breather for the moment. This was pretty hardcore. That on a bigger time frame really looks pretty, or a smaller time frame really looks pretty drastic. So, and we kind of knew it was coming, and you can kind of call things like this if you get in on your technical analysis. We had a symmetrical triangle come in and it broke down, and guess what? It just broke down. It broke down below all support levels, and now it's coming back here and trying to gain some support back. It's really bouncing around that support. It's if we don't look at this wick right here, it made a lower low from here. So Bitcoin could still be going down, which is crazy. But people have been calling for months that Bitcoin needs to drop back down to 42 before it can go back up. So we've got a little further than I really wanted to get. Let's get back with the comments. I'm not sure when you put that, Nick, but if it had anything to do with the Elon thing, what was that? Like, seriously, what was that? The guy, I don't even think he couldn't even read his lines, and they had him up on a freaking prompter for him, you know? And my question for all of you, was he trying to do an accent? Anybody that watched it, was he doing an accent, or is that literally Elon? I had no clue. So, but that's the shape of Bitcoin right now, and that's why you got things like, let's go to a couple of these little fun ones that everybody seems to be wanting to get into right now. You know, like there's a couple of us in here. I don't even actually know in here right now, but there's a couple of us in the group that are in Keisha Inu. Just bought in the last couple days. It's went down a pretty good amount, but when you say a pretty good amount on a shit coin, it's not much. I mean, we're talking, because the price of the damn coin has how many zeros before it's even registering? So, but speculative coins like this that are community driven. This one was actually a little tip off to me by Adam Jones, which was very awesome. I think it could do good in the whole dog park world. Seems like I got a dog park going on right now. Speaking of that, look into Sandshoe. It's kind of cool what they're looking at doing. I got a question about your opinion. Of course, Doge or SHIB, or both, and or why. I am not a Doge fan, but here's what I will say. It does suck that you would think it would be kind of really killing it at the moment with the announcement, or kind of the speculative announcement that it is being listed fully on Coinbase. I don't know when that was supposed to hit, and if it already has. Maybe somebody else might know. I'm actually checking my Coinbase at the moment just to see if it did get added, but I don't believe it has been yet, because we didn't even get the real little spike on it that you would normally get when it's first listed. See, so it's not, no. But with the rumors, so okay, there's another great one. This is actually goes through all trading, including stocks and all that, but you don't get the rumors in stocks as much as you will in crypto. There's a lot more information that's probably out there, because the community is such a part of crypto compared to stocks is such ironclad freaking, there's a way to do it. There's a way not to do it. That's stock trading. Unless you're Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street, who has been shilling the hell out of SHIB and a lot of our coins lately. Love Jordan Belfort, the man. I tell you what, that would be a freaking dream come true to freaking talk with that dude. But if I had to pick between one or the other, I know in my mind that Doge is going to hit $1 at one point. I mean, I just do. It's kind of programmed into it with the community and all that. Where do I know SHIB's going to go from here? What I don't like about SHIB from here, and that sounds crazy because you even look at my Facebook page and I'm still rocking a SHIB millionaire frame around my profile pic. The one thing I don't like about SHIB at this moment is that Vitalik Buterin still owns 400 trillion SHIB. So little coins like let's go ahead and just pop up SHIB here on here, but little coins like SHIB, which I have it on my rotating, because I was a big owner into SHIB. Not as big a owner as my good buddy Jordan, not Jordan Belfort, but my good buddy Jordan, who's a local here with me in Spokane, who also is a crypto trader. He trades a little bit different, and we'll get into the way he doesn't really trade. He's more of a crypto investor, where I'm a crypto trader. I want to get more like him, and I want to get him more like me, because I think there's a happy medium where we both should make a lot of money through 2021. What people have heard of and seen so far to this point is not what's coming. I mean, it's not. It's for those of you who have been back in it from 2017, you kind of know what's coming and you've seen it, but we don't know that we're going to end up having the most amazing spikes to the moon like we did at the end of 2017, or if we are going to just keep going up gradually and not have an end of the year take profit where everything drops. March of 2018 was not a take profit end of the year type of thing. That was, I mean, that happened in 17, but when everybody took profit at the end of 17 and people were just now loading their money, mortgaging their houses and getting into it, the difference between then and now was big money wasn't on board with it. So when the whales of crypto, which weren't big money, weren't institutions, weren't anything like that, hedge funds or all the people getting into it right now, when they all took their profits and the small guys were left in the market, it caused an absolute downward spiral of turmoil where crypto in March of 2018, so the end of 17 all the way through about March of, even in the beginning of April, crypto dived and went on a spiral to continue to dive to 90% down. Like Bitcoin went down like 90%. So that was a scary situation for crypto, and that's what threw it into a 3-year bear market. And that's why we're just now, actually 2020 woke up. I wish I was involved in 2020 because DeFi came out strong. Decentralized finance, where people are, like my friend Jordan, are staking their coins for anywhere from 100 to 400% APY. So they're getting 400% on certain coins, 400% per year on your investment. So if you just stake your coins or farm your coins, then you'll learn that. We will talk more about that. That's future stuff. Right now, I'm trying to just inform everybody, get you into crypto, tell you that like you got friends like my good buddy Radio Face down in Louisiana. He wants to get into crypto so bad. I'm coming back to your comment, Nick, by the way, but I just want to, while I'm talking about it, because I keep walking away from it. If you don't get your money in now, you're not going to be able to get the next best thing. Because the next best thing, whatever the next hype is going to be, or just the next, spike, which when Bitcoin recovers from its freaking, or is it at 47.6 right now? So when it starts recovering and it makes its next leg up to probably about 70 grand is what a lot of us are thinking. You want your money in the market where you can invest. So the only way to do that is to get into Coinbase now. I don't even care if you get into Coinbase and you buy Tether, because Tether isn't going to go up and it isn't going to go down. USDT Tether, or USDT, which is US dollar Tether, is a stable coin that stays right around the dollar. That's why it's tethered to the dollar. But if you don't get your money into Coinbase right now, Coinbase takes about 7 days to transfer your money back out to like another exchange. And the other exchanges are where the good stuff is. I mean, Coinbase has some good stuff. Like I could definitely recommend a few things that I just noticed. Oh, that's only on this. I was like, there better not be a gap there, because gaps close. That's stock market talk. But yes, get something, whether it's Tether or anything. You know what I mean? Like that's what Nick says. Get something, in other words. Because when stuff starts rocking and you want to get out and you want to transfer it to KuCoin, or you want to get a VPN where you can use Binance like I do, because it doesn't allow US customers. But if you get a VPN blocker, it's like $50 a year. I mean, it's like $5, not even $5 a month. And you can trade on some of the exchanges that have some pretty rad coins. That these are your 20 percenters a day, where you're getting that, like you'll get 20%, it'll kick back maybe 5, 10. You'll get another 20%, it'll kick back 5, there's always a retrace. But if you don't have your money in the market, you can't transfer it out. Jay found that out when he was trying to buy SHIB. Thank God Jay didn't get his money in sooner, to be honest with you, because once in a while you come across the coin that just has a break, So, I keep trying to do it over on the other screen, but so I ended up selling out somewhere in here. Oh no, nope. I sold out somewhere in here. 21. But What sucks, he tanked me from 35 grand. Vitalik tanked me from 35 grand because SHIB. Oh, that's what I was saying about SHIB. Sorry, we're back. Get your money in the market now. Let's get on with the coins now. You could have bought SHIB way too high, but now you can buy SHIB at freaking pretty damn close. We haven't seen it much below 15. So, I mean, you're pretty much close to this. Is going to be a consolidation pattern for a little while. And then I feel like we're going to gain some traction. We just hope once we gain traction, we don't have Vitalik Buterin dumping some more of his 400 trillion coin on the market and donating $1 billion to India COVID relief, like he said, supposedly he did. Supposedly when Vitalik tanked it from here all the way to here, when he tanked it, oh my Lord, what did he even tank it, Where's my percentage? Oh, that might not be it. He tanked it over 50% just because he decided to sell off billions and billions of SHIB. So that sucked for us SHIB holders, and now we're having a little hurt, but the community is still strong. I mean, you get on Twitter, and when you see 1,700 tweets in the last hour, the community is still out there, really strong. The community is strong for new coins that we've been investing in, like I just popped up Kishu and all that. So I guess that goes all the way back to Nick, if you want my honest opinion about the absolute. God, that's hard, man. That is so hard. I was going to say, which one is probably the better coin to be into? Look at it this way. SHIB is, it's not rock bottom, that's for sure. My buddy Jordan, I'm all over the place today. I'm just so happy to even be talking crypto with you all. So even if you put 100 or 1K at the price of SHIB right now, it'll be good. Oh, you're right. Some people don't have that because of the pandemic, etc. But even $100, yeah. Oh, I think so as well. I really do, Nick. Especially SHIB, in my opinion. The most you could do, again, we're going right back to my opinion, and there's freaking Doge fever people out there that don't believe in tokenomics. Which tokenomics are why are we on? God, I just hate Coinbase. Oh, the Coinbase Pro part. That's good though that we popped on here accidentally. Once you get into Coinbase, immediately get yourself a Coinbase profile, a Coinbase Pro app up. Log in with your same credentials from Coinbase. Transfer your money all over to Coinbase Pro, which is really simple. All you do is you go into the coins that you own. Like, let's say you owned Ethereum. You would go into your Ethereum wallet. You would say deposit, and it'll ask you, are you depositing from a crypto website? Like you're bringing it back in from an exchange, or are you doing it from Coinbase? Say from Coinbase. It'll immediately just transfer, no fees, no nothing. It transfers your coin from Coinbase into Coinbase Pro. Coinbase Pro has way lower trading fees, and it will not kick your ass like regular Coinbase will. Regular Coinbase is set up for the retail buyers that don't know anything about anything, and they are just buying up. They're just buying stuff by the masses and putting their money into anything without asking opinions or just flailing into the market. Well, you're also paying Coinbase a lot of freaking money. There's a reason Coinbase had already booked over $1 billion by March. Their company in profit. So don't feed them. Please don't. Feed your account. Get in there with people like Nick and me and Mr. Fabs, who I know is a SHIB millionaire now. The different people getting their money into the market that are wanting to keep it with themselves. Keep the money with yourself. Don't put your money in the exchange's pockets. So, and as soon as you can get out of Coinbase and they free your money, let's get your money out. I will help you. The next episode, we'll even talk about more exchanges now that you got your money into the market that we can take your money to. And we'll go step by step on how to transfer that money. Today's main point, honestly, is I keep pushing it on the other screen. Today's main goal is for people that want to get their money into the market to learn how to get their money in the market, and then to learn where to do a little research on it. The two places that I feel are the absolute best to learn anything are obviously YouTube, and follow a list of people. I mean, I actually probably on the page, I will put a little list of links to YouTubers that I believe have everybody's best interest in mind. You know, people like Elio Trades and Crypto Banter, stuff like that, Crypto Jeb. I mean, the people that want you to make money, that aren't charging you for everything in the world. They don't want your money to tell you how to make money. So that's why they're here for us. And the other one, Twitter, for sure. Once you'll fall down the crypto Twitter rabbit hole in a heartbeat, and it will definitely be something that, I mean, if you get into crypto, it'll probably consume a lot of your time. I'll sit there, look at Twitter, and I'll look at everything, and then next thing you know, it's an hour freaking later. But I'm really into it. It's a plethora of information though. But then once you do hear about something, and you're hearing about something a lot, and that's what I say about the Twitter rabbit hole is once you start following a certain person, they'll have 10 more people that they think you should follow that are also all crypto, part of the crypto Twitter. And next thing you know, you're following 500 freaking people, and you're getting all the information on what you should be putting your money into. But once you hear about it, you hear about something on your crypto Twitter and you're hearing about it a lot, come over here, check out CoinGecko, because CoinGecko is definitely it's a good spot to learn everything about a coin. Once you look up a coin on here, let's see. And then it'll also tell you these are the top search things, you know. And it's funny that two of the top search things are definitely what we call shit coins. Then you got probably two in a row, Poly and Matic and Solana are probably the two biggest pumpers right now. Adam Jones, how's your Matic going? I hope you held on to all of it, because it's kicking ass right now from 30 cents. I mean, this is the kind of stuff. What's up, Corey? He just woke back up. Corey's into SHIB and Kishu, ass, Australian Safe Shepherd. Get yourself some ass. You'll find these weird coins though, like oh crap, my cursor was in the wrong spot. Like ass, Australian Safe Shepherd. Ass is the tag for the coin, but. So this is not doing super great right now, but then again, we just see that Bitcoin is taking a major dump. So I'm okay with the ass going down a little bit. I mean, it's hard. This is hard. Keeping a straight face when you're talking about stuff like this gets funny. Because I do know when people start pumping their money back into it, and everybody's taking their money out of shit coins like ass and Safe Moon, I'm sure is down. You know, it's kind of down, but Safe Moon was never really up very far lately. But the rest of these are down a lot because people are taking their money out of crap coins and speculative coins, and they're putting their money into Bitcoin. Because why wouldn't you buy Bitcoin? Probably the cheapest. You probably will get it for the rest of the year. I mean, if not the rest of your life. So people are enjoying getting into the corn right now. Everybody's getting it at one heck of a discount. You got to remember this thing's hit 60 grand already this year, and next it's programmed to 70, I believe. Ass always goes up and down. Yeah. Well, the cool thing about ass is even when the price goes down, the ass still goes up because it's a kind of a like Safe Moon. It's a Ponzi coin that, so as it sits in your wallet, it is gaining ass. So, when I say it's a Ponzi scheme, and we found out big time it was a Ponzi, I mean, how much of a Ponzi it really is by, when I transferred a bunch of coin to Doug, my good buddy that we both, invest in a lot of crypto. When I had bought the ass because it's really hard to do. It's Binance Smart Chain. We'll get into all that. I mean, there's a lot of roads you can go down with this thing, ways you can find coin that you can't really just get on the open market. But when we transferred it, it took 10% of your coin away. So it's crazy. We didn't know that. Had we known that, I'd have been holding on to Doug's ass. And we wouldn't transfer it because we wouldn't want to be giving up that much coin. But what the cool part is as it sits in your wallet, it's also gaining. And it's gaining by a pretty darn good amount. It's constantly going up because in that 10% that it takes from everybody, it redistributes 5% to marketing and the devs, the developers, and then 5% to the community. So the 5% goes back, equally distributed from the community. So anytime there's a sell, anytime there's a trade, transfer from wallet to wallet, they're taking 10%, but they're giving it back to you. So now that you know that, though, if you got your ass, keep it in your wallet, don't freaking give it away, or don't transfer it. Like if you and a group of buddies, just keep it all in one wallet. Don't ever give them an initial 10%. We did that, but we didn't know. And now we know, and we're telling you. Oh, that's right. I was just checking out my ass in my wallet. And yep, it's constantly going up. I mean, it's crazy. I'm up over 81 billion, and I only had I don't even know. It's gained billions. So it's pretty cool. I actually enjoy that coin. Hopefully it takes off and becomes a big thing and all that jazz. There is other coins though that are like that you can even get on bigger exchanges. Like I'm in KuCoin right now, which is where I do a lot of my trading. I do a lot of my trading in KuCoin and Binance. KuCoin has a coin on there right now called Hydra that is giving me 187% APY. So I have enough. I think I had about 100 Hydra or whatever. I can't remember where I started, somewhere around there, 90 some. But it worked out to where with the APY, I'm getting a half a Hydra a day. So a half a Hydra a day at the current price is somewhere around $20 a day. That it's just feeding it. I mean, when that coin if it goes to $100, it's going to be $50 a day. I mean, it's constantly gaining money, which is pretty rad. I mean, that's a great coin to get into. What else can I help you guys with on the very early stages? Again, like I said, we're talking, this show is not going to be just every Sunday. It just can't be. I'll probably be popping in early Wednesday mornings, sometime midweek. Once the show really gets going, gains traction where we have a lot of people following, a lot of people watching, a lot of people wanting that advice that is not financial advice, because I am not a financial advisor. But once we get going with all that, then I'll probably pop in just randomly as well. Like if there's anything that you should really know, like let's say a market is about to either pop up or down, we'll jump in here and be able to talk about that and give you alerts of maybe you should move your money into Tether, or maybe if you have Tether money, you better get that up into Bitcoin or Ethereum, or we talk about some, meme coins. Let's call them meme coins because everybody else calls them meme coins. It's just a few of us that call them shit coins. But as the show grows as well, we're also going to be doing other little things, which will be fun, like different little segments. Scott Sakura, who's going to be part of the show whenever he can, and Aaron will be here whenever he can. Schedules provide, they will be the part of this show. Corey will be here. I mean, I'll have, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a panel a lot of the times where we have people that maybe know not a lick about crypto, some that are kind of invested, and some that are, been doing it for years. I'll try to get people like my buddy Jordan on the show where he can kind of tell us a little bit more about his side of what he's doing with the farming and the staking, which is amazing. That's another great part. Decentral finance is the way of the future. Regular institutions are going to go by the wayside when DeFi absolutely blows up. I mean, where are you going to invest your money? Let's say you just have 20 grand that you want. I mean, that's your wealth. Let's say you were able to even grab onto something like that. 5 grand. I don't even care what it is. I mean, $1,000, but you wanted to just put it away and let it go. I mean, it could start at $100, like Nick said. But when you're gaining anywhere from 100 to 400% APY, you're not getting that from a bank. You'll never find a savings account that does that. It just doesn't happen. It never will. So decentral finance is the thing in the future. That's also coins that I'll be talking a lot about in real soon here, because I think we're going to have a DeFi summer like we did in 2020, where decentral finance blows up, and those are the coins that are going to gain exponentially above a lot of them. Meme coins are going through its thing. They're always going to go through its thing. They might be cooling off right now. I mean, I'm sad to say that they might be cooling off because I just invested in a shitload of them. Like I said, my profile looks like a freaking, or not my profile, but my portfolio looks like a dog park. I got Keisha, Sandshoe, Ass, Shiba, no Doge. Doge, I do believe, can go to $1. It's probably more the solid way, but is Doge solid? I mean, it is. It is up here like where are we? Number 6 on the market cap. That is crazy. That's another thing that we will be discussing as well. This right here means nothing. $47,000 means nothing. It can grow or dip at a percentage that a penny coin can. What we're really worrying about is the market cap and the amount of coin that is the circulating supply, total supply and circulating supply. So like Bitcoin, which you'll find in CoinGecko. They'll tell you all the information. You have the market cap, you have the 24-hour volume, you have your circulating supply compared to your total supply, your max supply. So it's all information that needs to be taken into effect when you are looking at a coin, deciding what to buy and what you should hold long-term compared to short-term. Yeah. Bitcoin's $47,000, but Bitcoin only has and ever will have a $21 million or 21 million coin supply. That's just where it is. It'll never get to be anymore. Something like SHIB has like 100 quadrillion coin or something like that. I mean, it's crazy the amount of coin that it is. To be honest with you, it's really hard to even read the exponential, the numbers that they have when you're looking at it. It's millions, billions, trillions. Okay, there's a quadrillion. There is a quadrillion coin in SHIB. So where can SHIB go? When you're looking at a market cap of Doge, could SHIB go to Doge? Doge is, where is Blockfolio? This is Blockfolio. Doge has a $8.1 billion market cap. At 8.1, it could SHIB ever get to an $8.1 billion market cap? And if SHIB ever did get to an $8.1 billion market cap, what would that even be worth? I don't even think my phone will allow me to do it. There's 8.1 billion, but I don't think it'll let me divide by 100 quadrillion. Or a quadrillion. Million, billion, trillion, 100 trillion, so we'd need another zero. So, in reality, at $8.1 billion, we're looking at high three with only 3 zeros on ship. So the best it's going to do is drop another zero and go to the higher end of the other zero. Like at 8.1, it would obviously be 0008. But 0008 from where it's at right now, 4 zeros and a 1, I mean, that's another freaking ridiculous amount of your money. We climbed this from just 5 zeros, and I made 20 grand on 1,800 bucks. So there's money out there, people. It's all gonna go to the moon, like Corey said. And when I say that, I mean it's kind of I'm joking. Not everything's gonna go to the moon, but it's the market itself is gonna go up. We haven't seen anything yet. As much as we have seen for the people that have been in it, they know that it's been very profitable so far. But we haven't even hit the middle of the year. Alt season for altcoins usually happens anywhere from June, through August. And then September starts cooling off just a little bit, but then there's another push usually. Around October is a good push. And then November and December, people usually start looking at taking profits for the year, because they have to look at their balance sheets, and they have, especially when they're institutions these days, and people like Grayscale and MicroStrategies and all these people that are just dumping, billions of dollars into it right now. Yeah, that's another way to look at the fact that there's a good chance we're not failing like we did at the 2017-18, the 2013, 2017 and 18, and then I don't believe we're going to see it again right now. I mean, are we kind of on, if you're looking at the trend is your friend, how many years it is, yeah, we did 4 years there, 4 years there. We could possibly 2022 have a bit of a downtrend, but a lot of people don't believe it. This is the time to get in. This is the time to get your money into something other than the US dollar, which is being inflated like there's no tomorrow, printed like everybody in the world's allowed to do it. So if there's anything that you can take away from show number 1, show number 2, we will definitely I'll have more things to pop up and just talk about news features. Probably a little bit more in depth on how to get your money transferred if you do have money in already. And if let's say you have money on Coinbase or you put money on crypto.com and you want to get into some other exchanges. And we'll also obviously constantly be keeping track on the market, checking in on the market, seeing how it's doing. And we'll go from there. Feel free, join the page, invite everybody to the group, Talking Crypto. We will be making a Facebook page as well. YouTube for it as well. And see a lot of friends of the show popping on here, being on here. I appreciate everybody for checking out the first episode. And it's only going to get better from here. May your portfolios keep on growing. And let's just go to the moon together. Hit me up on the page. Hit me up. Personal message if you have any questions that weren't covered, or if you just need to get in before my next show. I'll help you. Let's do this together. Everybody crypto on.